Saxophone World Headquarters here at the birthplace of jazz, New Orleans. I'm Steve Goodson, President, Chairman of the Board, and the guy who has to wash the car here at Saxophone. So, I'm a happy guy today. I got my working clothes on because I have been unpacking a nice load of our new Category 5 tenors. And this is edition 3.0. The Category 5, because it's an extremely limited production horn, continues to evolve. Every production run has been a little bit different, and today I'm going to walk you through the differences of what we've got for you on the new edition of the Category 5. Now, I want to tell you before we start, all of these are sold. They were ordered in advance, and they're soon going to be delivered to customers. So, you can't get one out of this run. However, at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can get one for yourself and what the process is. So, here we go.
As we begin our photo tour of the Category 5, we'll start from top to bottom. And here we're looking at the receiving end of the neck, and you'll notice it's threaded. The reason we do this is really quite simple. Threading of the neck at this point helps to stabilize the lower tones. We also thread the inside of the tenon as well. So that's an important benefit. Nodal weights on the neck of the Cat 5. And what that does is add mass at important points which help the D2 and some other notes speak with a little more authority. This is a feature we've been using on some of our aftermarket necks for a number of years, and it really, really works.
Cat 5
this will total
you have a nice
four octave vents. 2 on the upper part of the body, 2 on the neck. Now, the reason we have the additional vents, which are fully automatic, they don't require you to press any additional keys. These 2 body vents help even out the timbre so that D isn't stuffy, and the intonation in the middle range of the horn is much, much more even. Also, you can see that for the upper stack, to protect the long rods, we've added an additional guard. How many times have you seen a horn that's bumped right up here? This guard is very, very functional. You'll see our nice teardrop-shaped front F key, which is incredibly comfortable, and you don't have to lift your finger, and the speaker key that's a part of the upper stack that really, really cleans up the intonation. Plus, you'll notice there's an adjusting screw over the bis key. And this adjusting screw, man, the technicians are going to propose me for sainthood on this, because this adjusting screw lets you adjust the relationship between the A key touch and the bis key. No more having to bend the key or sand the cork. Moving on down on this, you'll see we've redesigned the additional brace we put that supports the left-hand pinky cluster. This is a lot stronger. Of course, notice all the beautiful engraving on all the keys and the deep water abalone.
Features that's
this
new to
is
this
really,
version of
really
the Cat 5
is a vastly improved never stick G-sharp mechanism. And I've had guys say, "Hey Steve, that looks like something that Kyleworth used to use." Yep, it sure is. And by the way, Kyleworth didn't own the patent on this. Somebody else did, and we licensed the patent from the owner. But this is something that really works. Sticking G-sharps have been a headache for everybody for a long time. As we move down the lower stack, you can see we also have a nice screw adjustable F-sharp helper bar. So this horn is really something that's cutting out a lot of the problems hard to see in the shot. We've added feet to the bottom of those keys, so of course they don't flex when you press them. This is important. And this is another good chance to take a look at our redesigned 3-ring strap hook. This is a good idea because we use different brands of straps, we're physically different, and it'll let you change the geometry of the way the horn hangs from your body. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't show you the beautiful keys. It's kind of hard to see in the shot. We've added feet to the bottom of those keys, so of course they don't flex when you press them. This is important. And this is another good chance to take a look at our redesigned 3-ring strap hook. This is a good idea because we use different brands of straps, we're physically different, and it'll let you change the geometry of the way the horn hangs from your body. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't show you the beautiful body brace is a distinctive oval shape and is attached at 4 points and is attached significantly lower on the bell than on other saxophones. What this does is let the end of the bell really ring and increase projection. If you look down here at the bottom of the keys on this stack, you can also see the nice adjustable mechanism that we have for setting your key heights. This really makes it easy, and you don't have to hand-cut engraving all over the bow, the back of the bell. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just love these guys. They're doing such a beautiful job of that engraving for me. Of course, over here on the bell, double arms on everything, an extra guard on the low C sharp. More of that beautiful abalone, the world famous Sax Gourmet logo. Extra engraving on the bell itself, and that's a mighty big bell. Now it's worth mentioning as we look down inside this guy that this horn is made from rose brass, and we've changed the alloy on this series because we wanted to kind of broaden the spectrum just a little bit. This is now the highest copper content, except for the pure copper horns that we sell. Black Voodoo kangaroo leather, available anywhere. Sax Gourmet pads with solid copper, oversized Maestro resonators, and we get these from Music Medic. Now, looking at this shot, you can see one of the most exciting new features of the Edition 3.0, and that is, rolled tone holes. We got them, and we're glad to add that to the Cat 5. Really, this is the state of the art. There's nothing like it. No other horn has these features which really benefit the player, and we're glad to offer it to you only from Sax Gourmet.